had a word, but as my husband was singing and went somewhere else, and so I'm just going to be obedient. We're going to turn to the book of Hosea.
Oh my.
My favorite. We're going to turn to the book of Hosea. We're going to turn to the book of Luke, the 7th chapter. Hosea, the 1st chapter. And we're going to begin talking from the Word of God. The Bible tells us that we're more than conquerors, that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. It tells us that in our weakest places that God's strength is made perfect. Can I extend this a little bit? It tells us that in our weakest places, it tells us in our weakest moments that God's strength is made perfect. It tells us that in order for us to be refined as gold, we have to go through the fire. You have to go through some things. You have to experience some tragedies, some trials in order for you to come out as pure gold. And the problem is not going through. The problem is actually staying there with your faith remaining intact. We know that we have to go through some things because mama went through some things and grandma went through some things. And we've seen our friends go through some things. But that's not the problem, and that's not the situation that we find ourselves in. The problem is going through and believing that I deserve to be somewhere else. I'm praying the way I'm supposed to pray. I'm fasting the way I'm supposed to fast. Pastor, I'm coming to church Sunday after Sunday, and yet I'm still dealing with some issues. What am I doing wrong? Here I am trying to live right. I'm keeping my body. I'm keeping my mind. I'm not going to places I used to go. I'm not around the people I used to be around, but I still find myself going through. God, what is wrong with me?
Well,
what am I doing wrong? What am I not doing right? Well, the reason that I'm going through, God, I know that you said that the fire came to refine me, but it seems